Lola and Kate had just wanted a fun night of camping in Bristol's Lee Woods. But after midnight, things turned weird. They heard a kid's voice outside their tent, and twigs snapping like someone was walking around. At one point, Kate even whistled, and something whistled back. Creeped out, they packed up and ran. The next day, they noticed their hammer had gone missing. And while scrolling through their photos, they spotted a ghostly figure in the background. That's when it hit them. They weren't alone that night. Trent from the channel Trent Weldy Outdoors went on a solo car camping trip deep in Florida. He arrived late, found a spot in the dark, made a fire, cooked dinner, and set up a bed in the back of his car. Everything felt peaceful until later that night.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but so I'm sleeping in my car in a parking lot, and there's somebody walking around between our cars. He's walking around both mine and Dustin's. He tried to open my door, but luckily my car was locked. Hopefully he goes away. This is crazy. He's just like looking at everything. He's like looking up against the window.
Whoever it was, and whatever their intentions were, remains a mystery. At sunrise, Trent noticed something he hadn't seen before.
So here we are in the parking lot here. We just got up. I went to the bathroom a little bit ago, but got up for good now. And there's a trail in the woods, so whatever was walking around the car, it looked like it was up on two legs like a human, but whatever it was come out of this trail and went down into the woods somewhere. I don't know. Definitely not going to be staying here again tonight, though, that's for sure.
A narrow, hidden trail leading straight to his car from the woods. He packed up and left, and didn't stay another night. In 2012, a student captured this photo during a school trip to Vienna's Zentralfriedhof, the city's main cemetery. At the time, the place seemed empty. But later, while reviewing the photos, something unusual appeared. There seemed to be a human-like figure, or rather part of one, floating in the middle of the path. It could be an illusion caused by shadows and leaves, yet the silhouette seemed oddly clear. YouTuber Grassman58 set out to camp alone deep in British Columbia's infamous Sasquatch Alley. To deter unwanted visitors, he set up 2 tents to make it seem like he wasn't alone. While exploring the area, he found signs of movement, worn animal paths, and broken branches. Before nightfall, he did a single wood knock, a method often used to communicate with Sasquatch or provoke a response. Then, around midnight, he was jolted awake by this.
I was dead tired, so I went to bed around 9 p.m. And my second tent, I have my Zoom recorder inside there. So I set up my Zoom recorder inside my secondary tent, and I went to bed. Somewhere around midnight, I woke up to hearing what I'm assuming is my door handle on my rig, like somebody was pulling on it, just slightly, you know. and I could hear something walking around. And I kept hearing the door handles jiggle a little bit. I have motion sensor lights set up on my rig, and one pointing in one direction, the other one pointing on the other side of camp. Each one would go off at certain points throughout that time period. And something was walking around. I could hear it. So I slowly, while I was laying down, I slowly, picked up my pistol, laid it down beside me, looked at my watch, and it was about 12:03 when I heard the thing start walking around.
The next morning, he checked for evidence. No footprints, no clear footage. Just this, a single 4-fingered handprint. In the audio recording, strange sounds can be heard. Something circling the vehicle in the dead of night, and confirming his story that someone or something had been trying to open his door. Juanita was hanging out with her family and friends outside their home in Mexico when something strange caught their eyes.
Hey, escucha. Hey, Juanita, mira. Mira. No mames, mira, Juanita. Juanita, aguanta, te tiramos paro. Espérate, déjame. No mames. Su madre, güey. Espérate. Si puede. Espérate. No mames, se va a pegar un tiro. Espérate. ¡Ah, no mames! No mames. Ándale. Chingatela, Juanita. Juanita, chingatela. Chingala. ¡Ey! ¡Las otras! ¡Ey! ¡No mames! ¡Están cayendo más! ¡Ey! ¡Ey! ¡Órale, hijas de su perra madre! ¡Órale, hijas de su puta madre! ¡Órale! ¡Ándale, puta madre, cabrona! ¿Estás bien, Juanita?
It looked like some kind of ritual happening uncomfortably close to their property. But instead of panicking, Juanita stood up and stormed straight toward them. What happened next shocked everyone. She actually attacked the so-called witches and drove them off. Juanita didn't run from fear, she chased it off her land. In 2023, a hiker exploring off-trail near the Blackwater River in Canaan Valley, West Virginia, found a secluded blueberry field surrounded by dense woods. The area is known for Bigfoot reports. Upon entering through a small game trail, the hiker heard 3 heavy stomps that shook the soft ground. No animals were seen, but huge footprints were present. The hiker plans to return with gear and plaster to collect more evidence from the site. Houston Wilson set out alone to bike the remote Tour de los Padres route through California's rugged backcountry. The ride started fine, but exhaustion, heat, and dehydration quickly set in.
I'm feeling really beat. It was super hard getting out of the bivvy this morning.
My rear hub has been making a lot of noise, and I'm scared that my wheel is just gonna fall apart. My cranks don't feel great. I'm scared that my bottom bracket is gonna explode. But I'm just trying to remind myself that I'm just riding, and that's the only thing I can focus on. I noticed I was getting a little bit too much sun. I just really want this climb to be over. I imagine it's going to be another few hours though, but after that we'll descend forever, so. Oh, hate that. Yeah, feeling demoralized again. I don't know how much further I have, but I'm struggling a little bit mentally. But let's carry on. At least it's shaded. That's nice, and it's beautiful too. I just feel really scared. I don't know why I just get I just feel really scared and alone.
He ran low on water, struggled with sleep, and faced constant mechanical issues. Failing brakes, a noisy rear hub, and a flat tire.
It is so hot. I'm stopping for a second. I took off my turtleneck and helmet. I just need to keep like maximizing my time climbing before it gets really hot. Trying to get to the upper campground for some water. Hot. Fuck. I have worn through my brake pads and I did not bring spares. So that is a pretty serious problem. Just try to fill up all my bottles. And after I do that, I'm gonna look at the maps and see if there's a different way to get off of this mountain other than the trail. It is just very sketchy, and I'm like pretty freaked out right now. I got a flat too.
As the trail got rougher and lonelier, fear crept in.
At their disposal was Stone Age technology. How could they cause an explanations that met primary victims of the Australian extinction breed slow two-legged assailants? Various human species had been prowling and evolving well. Humans don't come across as particularly dangerous. They don't have long, sharp teeth or muscular, lithe bodies.
God, I get so scared out here. There's just so many noises. Okay, anyways.
At night he heard strange sounds and felt watched.
Hey, made it to the top. I thought I was gonna die of heat stroke. One of the scariest moments of my life. I'm making like zero progress right now and I'm feeling really discouraged and tired. We got the campsite. Really beautiful with these rock formations and the sky is really gorgeous. Yeah, another long day, but I think if I'm well rested, I can hopefully make it into Ojai. 'Cause I'm like pretty much out of water, unfortunately. But I'm excited to go to bed, and I'm gonna wash my face and stuff. Good night. Hey, so it's like 3 a.m. I've made the decision that I need to leave my bike up here.
Eventually forced to ditch his bike, he climbed on foot in brutal heat, close to collapse. Days later, he finally saw people again, and knew he'd made it out of this nightmare. While working on a plumbing job in Meebane, North Carolina, a contractor stumbled upon something unexpected. A bronze statue of a man standing across Graham Meebane Lake. The figure appeared to wear an old sea captain's or conquistador's hat, holding what looked like a sword and shield. Oddly, no one could find any information about it. Stranger still, everyone who tried to photograph it had the same problem. The statue would blur in every shot. One image even deleted itself from the phone. Even after asking locals and scouring the internet, no answers came. The statue just remains. During a large religious gathering in India, a cameraman was filming the ceremony. The crowd was deep in prayer, flames burning, chants echoing through the air. And then he captured this. A transparent, ghost-like figure seemed to descend from the sky and drifted directly over the fire. Some said it was nothing, just a lens flare or camera glitch, but for those who were there, they believed it was something else entirely, a spiritual presence responding to their prayers. Degenerate Wilderness, a YouTube camping channel, set up camp at Rattlesnake, Ohio.
We made it to Rattlesnake down in somewhere Ohio. It's pretty good. Got the string lights from Amazon, wetsuits right there, tarp we're gonna throw up. I just got this note. Which one is it? Nemo something.
Moonlight Elite.
Yeah.
Nemo chair.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. About £1, not bad at all.
Very expensive though, but
yeah, really expensive. We just got, all three of us, upgraded our sleeping pads because the Amazon ones were not cutting it. Look at that. That's a sleeping pad.
While showing off new gear, the group seemed unfazed by an incoming storm. But conditions changed fast.
Let's get the fuck out of here. We gotta go. Christian, come on. Is this the right way?
wait, might be more left.
I think it's
right.
left. Yeah, I think it's that way. Emergency evacuation.
Evacuation.
80-mile-an-hour winds.
This is insane.
Flying debris.
Winds hit 80 miles per hour. Tornado warnings flashed, and they had to evacuate, only to realize the car key was still at camp. No one wanted to go back alone, so they returned together through lightning, hail, and falling branches. The camp was damaged, but mostly intact. Later, they learned 14 people died in nearby Kentucky. They realized they barely made it out. A Reddit user living in the remote backwoods of western Washington experienced something strange. The area is known for strange activity. Whispers of skinwalkers and underground rituals have circulated for years. Locals refuse to enter the nearby woods, describing the place as heavy. But sometimes, whatever's in there doesn't stay hidden. According to the poster, these spirits, or whatever they are, occasionally wander out to mess with the living. And this time, it was caught on camera. They said this was one of many creepy things they've experienced out there, and definitely the scariest. Tony Ruby and his friend Blaine went back to an abandoned house they discovered earlier. This time, they brought cameras.
Alright, here we go. Yo! Hold up, bro. That wasn't there before, dude. That was not there before. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Dude, you wanna close the door, man? So we got a bed, bro. Let's go upstairs, bro. Making our way upstairs. I just hit my freaking head. Hello? Is anybody up here, bro? Dude, that was the attic I was talking about. Wait. That was the attic I was talking about. Yo, I'm actually scared, dude, for real. All right, bro. Let's split up. Split up? Yeah.
Split up?
Yeah.
Dog. All right. Where are we going?
You go downstairs. I'm gonna stay up here.
What?
The house looked eerie but empty, so they decided to split up, trying to make the video more exciting.
I just want my own light, you know.
All right, y'all.
All right, bro. We'll see ya. And here was the knife on the wall.
All right, y'all. I'm by myself now. Never done anything like this.
Knife on the wall, right here. So there's where the knife's on the wall. There's an attic here, so if you guys don't remember that other thing. Hello? Is anybody in here? Is anybody in here?
Hold on, guys. He's like, oh my god. It's a hammer.
What was that?
What I mean by the battery thing? Look. Yo! Bro! You heard that?
What was that? Bro! No! Yeah! No! I'm not! I'm so scared, bro. No!
Oh, come here, bro. Come here. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
At first, it felt like harmless fun, but soon after they separated, things shifted.
Bro! You heard that?
They tried to brush it off as a prank until they realized neither of them did it. They ran, vowing never to return. YouTuber Lou Rock went on a camping trip with his friends Joe and Todd. During the day, they noticed an old abandoned building near their site. Later that night, they decided to check it out.
Holy crap, that's a big spider web.
So guys, look at all these cut down wood. Did you put this while these trees are falling? You know what's crazy? This place is hardly held up by anything. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. There's not much.
No.
This could come down at any time. Oh my god, I just heard something over there, dude. Dude, I just heard something over that way.
Somebody talking?
No, like somebody walking and snapping.
Yeah, we heard stuff walking all around us, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah, over that way. Ooh, what's that smell?
Smells like sulfur, right?
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Smells like sulfur over here, real bad.
Real bad.
Yeah.
What is that?
Right here.
What is that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what was that walking behind us?
Got chills, bro. Got chills all over. Something was right around it.
This place could literally fall down at any time. Completely. Holy crap. You're nuts. You guys are nuts.
Inside, the place felt off. There was a strange sulfuric smell and an eerie vibe, but nothing unusual happened. They returned to camp and wrapped up the night. But after uploading the video, viewers spotted something chilling. A woman-like figure in white standing near the building. Lou and his friends never saw her. To this day, no one knows what it was. Anthony was wild camping deep in the woods, enjoying the calm. But sometime after midnight, a strange noise ripped the silence and shook him awake. Confused and half asleep, he reached for his camera and started recording. It was a scream, sharp, unnatural, and unlike any animal sound he'd ever known. Panic hit when he noticed the tent flap was slightly open. He zipped it fast, heart pounding, while the noise circled the area. Then the video just stopped, leaving everyone wondering what happened next. After 8 months of living in her car, Nomad Unknown posted an update about emotional burnout and a new plan to stay longer in remote wilderness camps. While alone in Bridger-Teton National Forest, she was behind her car troubleshooting a video when she noticed movement.
I don't have my bear spray on me. It's on the other side of my car. Oh my God. Bear! Bear in camp!
Do we need to go? Do we need to go? Bear! Let's just pack everything up.
Oh my God.
A full-grown grizzly bear just 10 feet away. She instinctively moved to place her car between herself and the bear. The moment was terrifying, and she was lucky to have seen it in time. In 2009, a group of friends parked under the night sky when they captured something strange above them.
What lights are slugging? Are there lights still there? Still in the same place. Can I borrow the headlight, please? Where do I? Oh my goodness. See? Oh. 3. And in a different position. That's cool. I should get the telephoto and then zoom. That's maximum zoom, I think. Are you recording? Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Let's go to full distortion.
YouTuber Hale Caden later posted the footage showing 3 pulsing orbs of light that didn't behave like any aircraft. The group used various cameras and lenses, but the orbs looked distorted and unclear. It made no sound, no movement, it just hovered in complete silence. Eventually the lights vanished, and the questions about what they saw still remain. A man camped alone for 4 nights in the remote Canadian Rockies at a site called Spirit Camp, once a sacred burial ground used by indigenous people. Even local elders now avoid it due to eerie stories of disturbed graves, ghostly voices, and strange sightings. He set up cameras around his campsite to capture the beautiful surroundings. The first day was peaceful. Wildlife wandered freely. But on the second night, this happened. A deep, bone-rattling roar shattered the quiet, too loud for any known animal there. Some say elk or bear, others say Bigfoot. Chris was out on a solo camping trip in Harwood Forest, England, looking for peace and quiet. After passing a group of young people, he went deeper into the woods to avoid noise and set up camp in a grassy, sloped area. With food, drinks, and his tent ready, the evening seemed perfect.
Loads of room in there for me. And I'm going to eat well tonight, mandingos. I've got the usual chorizo, peppered salami. I've got myself a couple of Cornish pasties. Got me pansexual there for burgers for later.
Later, while wandering around to enjoy the scenery, he lost his sense of direction.
So I reckon I've got about an hour and a half 2 hours before it's dark. So rather than just sitting there drinking, I'm going to go for a little wander, see what's kicking about. This is not a bad little spot. It's on a little bit of a slope, but it's nice and grassy.
Fortunately, he managed to find his way back. That's when he noticed something strange.
So here we are back at the tent. Whew. I was shitting myself a bit there, like I've went right over there and I'm thinking, oh God, I'm lost. What an idiot. But I came back and here we are. I was thinking, hey, why are you some professional camper? Can't even find your tent. Hey, what the fuck's happened here? What the fuck's this? It's me fucking... No, man. It's fucking strange. Two fucking... Sorry for the language, guys. 2 Cornish pasties and meat's gone. I mustn't like peppered salami, that's still there. And thank God my whiskey's still there.
Half of his food was gone, yet nothing else was touched. He couldn't tell if it was animals, a prank, or something weirder. He stayed the night anyway, but that eerie feeling never really left. On August 24th, 2022, the YouTube channel Cat Soap uploaded a late-night exploration for deep in rural Queensland. They were searching for a haunted site near Camp Mountain, where 16 people died in a tragic 1947 train crash. But as they ventured out, things quickly took a strange turn. They got lost on narrow roads, surrounded by forest. Eventually they pulled over, and that's when they saw it.
I don't know what the that is.
Can you see? Yeah, you can. You can see it. Look. No, that's me moving the camera. But
you guys see like a wolf?
It's not that far. I'm just looking at that light.
It's getting brighter.
That light's getting brighter.
And it's moving.
And it's moving.
Right.
Is it?
I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks.
There's another one over there too.
All those lights are moving up. Like moving forward or closer.
Strange lights deep in the woods. One of them began to glow brighter, moving closer.
You guys hearing anything?
Yeah, it's getting closer.
We heard like that light is moving.
That light.
It's like
someone walking.
Yeah, it's moving around.
Sort of, it's staying in the same spot but going like...
Yeah, it goes to the left.
Oh, maybe they're just looking for something, don't they?
No, we yelled out.
You yelled? Oh.
We were going, hello?
Did you get anything back?
No.
So does it look like a torch or does it look like something else?
It looks like not a min light, but a...
Google Maps. Go to satellite view. You're already on satellite view. So just zoom in and just have a gaze at what's here.
Fucking nothing, look.
It's trees. It's trees. Show the boys.
Like it's just trees.
Okay, got it again. We'll zoom in.
So what the hell?
See, look.
It's literally, you can see
just
the dirt.
trees.
You can see the dirt on the ground.
They wondered if it was a flashlight, but when they checked satellite maps, it showed nothing. No houses, no trails, just forest. The lights kept shifting. Eventually they left, and to this day, the lights were never explained. The YouTube channel It's Bates captured a disturbing moment during a late-night exploration. Around 2 a.m, while navigating a remote forest near abandoned tunnels and houses, the group was suddenly chased by around 20 people.
They're back, bro.
How did they find us?
I got clear footage of them.
Guys, wait.
You can see them clearly, bro. Let's go.
From the tunnel, wait, bro. From the tunnel, we walked straight left and they ran and we stood left again. How did they find us?
You see him?
Yeah, I got them like clear. Dude, they're screaming like... Dude, let's go. Oh, freak, I don't like this. Oh, dude, there's so many of them. I can't count them, bro, I swear.
Bro, wait.
That's like actually counting the footboots, bro.
We have a long way out, bro.
Let's get the hell out of here. Or should we go like up there? Let's go, let's go. Fast, fast, fast.
How did they find them?
The crowd didn't appear friendly. The explorers fled through the woods, trying to stay hidden and reach safety.
Okay, do not finish. Don't look, don't look. That's a good ball.
How did they find us?
Be quiet, don't say nothing. There are like 20 people, bro. Look, that's the last one. Let's go down now. Wait. I can't see nothing. Okay, dude. Let's go home. I've got them on camera, so that's all that matters. Where are you? Okay. Let's go. I swear there were like 20 people, bro. Most of them didn't have candles, but like... Oh no, I have no idea what it is.
Bro, I think it's a cult.
That has to be 100%.
In the haunted tunnel at fucking 2 a.m. almost.
Oh, dude. At least they're like far from now. We're gonna run like down the hill.
That's a pretty...
We're gonna be on the street. Yeah. Oh, freak. Oh, look, the house is gonna end here. Go, bro. Okay.
What is some cult?
Has to be a cult, bro, I swear.
Eventually, they escaped unharmed. To this day, it's unclear who these people were or why they were in the woods. But many people seem to think it might have been a cult. They wondered what would have happened if they caught them. On June 23, 2025, Off the Walls After Hours returned to an old trestle bridge in the woods. Not long after arriving, they heard something or someone moving behind them.
That was a weird insta siren.
Bro stopped instantly. Was like, what the fuck?
Bro, I heard someone walking behind us. I kid you not, I just looked, there's nothing there, but I definitely heard footsteps.
Like what kind of footsteps? Big?
Like footsteps.
How close?
Probably about 10 feet back.
Alright, just keep an eye back.
Still, they kept going. But then one of the team members twisted his ankle, and that's when things got weird. They heard rustling in the bushes.
Yo, there's something running around us. So we're hearing running around in those shrubs right there. And it's moving from right here where Keegan's standing and moving back over to that way. And it's just quick running. Sounds like rocks. Well, obviously we're standing on the rocks, but the rocks are coming from different points.
As they walked further, they found a rope and glove that weren't there before. Later, after resting and setting up a small campfire, they decided to hike back. That's when this happened.
Dude, what the fuck? A rock just sparked in front of my fucking face.
Bro, I told you. You're tripping, dude.
Dude.
No, I told you. It sounded like something hit the fucking...
I kid you not, a rock literally hit the track and sparked.
Right next to each other, literally.
Yo.
Dude, that was weird as fuck though, because I was coming towards us fast as fuck.
Tony, pull your phone out so you can record. This might die. I want to get everything on footage right now. What the fuck?
It got thrown at us.
Dude, it got... No. It was like right in front of me, dog. It hit the track and it fucking lit up like a fucking spark.
Then they heard whistling coming from the trees.
So, I don't know what's going on, but we got off the tracks and went by the baseball fields, and I'm shitting you not, we're hearing like whistling, like someone whistling at us from a distance, like trying to get our attention. I can't explain it, but bro, I'm done. I can't see, it's muddy right here. If something were to come at us, we are slipping instantly. That whistle, dude.
Hey, let's pause it right here. Jordan, come here. Let's fucking whistle. See what happens. Who's got a lot? Tony, you got a lot of whistle?
No. Nothing.
They called back. Nothing answered. Shaken and unsure what was really going on, they left. On March 24th, 2023, a solo hiker from the channel Hiking Dancer set off on a remote section of the Florida Trail. It was her first overnight trip alone, a personal milestone. She started from a blue blaze connector, and despite forgetting her headlamp, she pushed on, using only her phone light and a sleeping pad pump to see. As night fell, the forest changed.
I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. So many sounds. I guess that was a bunch of coyotes just living their best life. They were really close. And it's actually raining a little bit right now, so it's like 10:30, and I went to bed at like really early. Can't sleep. Lots of different sounds.
While she tried to sleep, coyotes began to howl nearby. The woods came alive with unfamiliar sounds. Sleep didn't come easy, but when morning broke, she had made it. And to enjoy more chills, just watch this next video.